Hello and welcome. You're watching Markets Today. I'm Sakshi Batra, and this is where we discuss everything about the stock market's action through the day and to help you understand what really happened in the markets today, where were the gains and losses seen, and also what is really happening to your investments in the stock market. So do stay tuned. Over the next 4 to 5 minutes, I'll give you all the key highlights of today's trading session. Another 5 days of fall is what we have seen, 5 consecutive sessions of losses for the benchmarks, the Sensex and the Nifty. 1100 points gone for the Sensex today. The Nifty also slipping away, giving up that 16,000 mark, giving up 15,000 mark, although holding that 15,800 level. But definitely a day where we saw the bears coming back in full furor. All the sectors, ended in the red, with capital goods, autos, banks, metals, oil and gas, power, FMCG, pharma, realty, all of them down 1 to 4 odd percent. So very sharp fall really coming in. Indian rupee ended 19 paisa lower at 77.42, but it did touch an all-time low level of 77.59 also in today's trading session. So the markets are continuing to remain under pressure, in sync with the global markets. For Nifty 50, most of the experts believe that short term there could continue to be weakening sentiment, with resistance placed at 16,400 levels and no strong reversal attempt at this point in time or a confirmation is seen. On the medium term trend, experts believe 15,500 could also be breached, and if that's a breach, then you could see further fall as well from here on. Now, most of the experts also say that markets have been nervous about the kind of inflationary numbers that are coming in. We saw US consumer inflation at 8.3% overnight, and today again we'll be awaiting for the Indian retail inflation data as well. So expectations of high CPI for April, coupled with the margin pressures seen in the fourth quarter earnings for companies in India, is further accentuating the selling pressure in the equities, which was evident in a number of stocks hitting yearly lows today, as the Sensex also broke 53,000 level also in today's trading session in an intraday level, with all the sectors ending deeply in the red. So safe haven flows pushing the dollar index to 20-year high. Investors now seem to be pinning their hopes on a resolution of the conflict at Ukraine, Russia, because that is also, which is something that's been stoking inflation higher too. I also wanted to understand, as to how the way markets and specific stocks have been moving. So you must remember that Adani Ports, IndusInd Bank, Tata Motors, Tata Steel, Hindalco, all of them were above the top losers of the Nifty today, with Wipro being the only gainer from that pack. All the sectors, like I said, all ended in the deep red. Broader markets, mid cap and small cap indices shedding 2% each too. So it's an all fall down kind of a situation in today's trading session in the markets today. 5 lakh crore rupees of investors' wealth really gone. Gone today and wiped off in today's trading session. But four factors behind the Sensex crash today. Like I said, nervousness about the high inflationary, data. That's something. Of course, the kind of move we are seeing on the heightened dollar index flows to the safety haven. So those are the kind of moves that we saw, and these are the kind of reasons because of which investors' wealth has been eroded in today's trading session. Worst day in over a week for sure for the markets, and definitely we'll need to see how the markets really pan out from here too, because that will be important to understand the way markets really pan out, and also the kind of impact it will have on the portfolios. All the portfolios at this point in time seem to be deep in the red. Retail investors, first time investors especially, who entered the markets in the 2020 crash, those are the investors who are facing the maximum kind of hit on their portfolios in today's trading session too. Look at the kind of fall that we've seen. Selling pressure continued on the fifth day. Nifty finished around 15,800. Mid cap index falling 2%, dragged by IRCTC, RBL Bank, Bank of India. The small cap index also down by 2%, dragged by Venus Remedies, TV Today Network, SEPC as well. Also, indices erasing some of the intraday losses, including Nifty around 15,800, Morgan Stanley keeping an equal weight rating on HCL Technologies. Some here and there, you are seeing some positive commentaries, but overall, the market sentiments definitely took a beating. In terms of the IPO space, delivery IPO total subscription at 23%, retail portion booked 37%, and employee quota at 10% as well. Apart from this, if you also see, there were some more numbers that were coming in today. Sheila Foam posted 15% fall in the Q4 net profit. Skipper share prices rose 10% after posting 177% jump in Q4. So here and there you did have some positive moves as well. Kaplan Point Laboratories reported 19% jump in Q4 net profit. So those are the kind of positive one or two here stocks on there that you actually saw moving in tandem. But overall speaking, definitely the stock markets were in for a very, very sharp hit in today's overall trading session. We'll keep you posted with everything that's developing on the street, and how will markets really react tomorrow after the inflation data and IIP data really comes about. That will be very important to watch out for. Do stay tuned on to Business Today to catch all these updates continuously.